The Educated Black Man by Althea Hudson. The educated black man, noble, dignified, faithful to the struggle, always trying to educate his ignorant and less fortunate brothers and sisters, always speaking of revolution, always wondering why niggas are afraid of it, always thinking of his surroundings, wondering what more he can do. It seems mere community service just isn't enough. A man can only do his best, and a man isn't doing his best if his heart convicts him he can do more. Are you as a black man wondering what more you can do for your community? Consider your relations with your black sister. Yes, that's right, your black sister. The black woman is the hub of black society and its teacher. When you as black men were unable or unwilling to support your own family, the black woman was there. She struggled, persevered, and surpassed the odds with the resources available to her. No, I don't believe the afore-explicated scenario is a thing of the past. They are still oppressed, downtrodden, and exploited. Now, a good number of the reappearing precipitators of this condition are none other than you, educated black men. Look at the broken hearts, minds, and homes your use and abuse has caused. Look around. Look beyond the myriad masks with which your sisters shield themselves. They are hurting deeply. They are crushed inside. You think you know what you see in their eyes, but you can't see because you haven't really looked. Well, open your eyes and look. Educated black men, the same men who talk and seek out revolution, the same men who are looking for a better way of life for their people. The thought overwhelms my heart that these very same men are the ones who break their sisters. Hypocrites! How can you be so sincere about the amelioration of your society when you are the ones physically and emotionally crippling its very core? How can you preach revolution and walk around with such a righteous burden for the complacency of the ignorant black man when you treat their mothers, sisters, and daughters like common breeding slaves or sperm receptacles? How can you be so solemn about the thought of the tragedy that plagues your surroundings when you are the ones responsible for so many of the psychologically bitter and disillusioned corpses that walk around in them? How is it possible to be so sincere, yet deceived to such a great extent? You fill your sisters' heads with lies and deceptions of being the one and only. Then you use them as you wish, however you desire. You get what you want, an inflated ego, sex, or maybe just the satisfaction of knowing how much they care for you. The satisfaction of knowing you got it like that. How can anyone be so sincere about the growing tree of blackness and the struggle, while poisoning its roots? You noble, dignified, educated black men, always in search of deeper knowledge, always trying to educate your ignorant and less fortunate brothers and sisters, change your mentality. Change your treatment of black women. Stop using them. For within the loins and minds of black women lie the seeds of revolution and the tools with which to cultivate it. It's said we as humans can only be held accountable for what we know. Niggas might be afraid of revolution, but that might be due to their lack of knowledge. What about you?